to the job startup video to see how we bring the bids in and start up the jobs and execute the pre-con process. It's really cool. For this example though, fast forward, we've got the job's already in Plexxis. This is where we can select 1 to 3 vendors, send out a price request, get that pricing back in the system so it will override the standard pricing that was in the bid when you send out purchase orders. Okay, so speaking of purchase orders, watch this. I'm going to go in and open up a open purchase order that is already in edit. You have many different ways that you can complete a purchase order. I can come in here and select a vendor and start typing in materials. I can go to the item picker and select materials this way. Because we have a live connection between bidding field and finance, and the bids or the working budgets are brought over in such a great level of detail, I can come into the estimated versus actual and right click and add materials this way. Or even better, if you have a strong pre-con process and the working budget is broken out in a way that is reflective of how the job is going to be built out, you can come into the estimated materials and go by stage, go by subsection, like pick an area of the job that you want to order. So I could literally come in here and just say, you know what, I want 100% of all these materials, and it'll automatically add it to the PO. And if I go to email this out, this is connected to Outlook, of course, it's telling me that before this document goes out, you are going over quantity or over budget. So I come to the approvals tab and you have 2 options here. I can route it if you want to if you're okay with slowing the job down and keeping the process a little bit tighter, you can route this approval to the necessary people to give you the go-ahead. Or if you do have the authority to approve it, you can come in here and take responsibility for this decision. And when this goes out, this now locks it down and it becomes a committed cost on the job. Now, several things happened here. 1, became a committed cost of the job. It's reflected in the estimated versus actual. 2, it locked the PO down. So if I need to make an adjustment to this, I have to unlock it. And when I do unlock it, it'll automatically create a revision. The other thing that happened here, remember, there's a live connection between bidding field and finance. So the purchase order went to the app, but when it went to the app, the dollars are stripped out. Every document that goes to the app, it shows quantities or relevant details that the field needs to know in order to make sure that the proper materials arrive. Now, when the materials do arrive, they can take a picture of the packing slip and make any notes. And that information comes right back to AP. When they adjust this receipt, they can just create the bill and boom. Now, it doesn't stop there. So when I bring up the app, remember, the field also gets a live material breakout and labor breakout. So when they go to the materials, they will see their live material breakout with purchased and remaining and percent spent.